Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I really enjoy. It's definitely much more of a feminine topic, so I know most of my audience is guys, so if you guys are upset and you're like, oh, I don't want to hear about girl stuff, then you guys don't have to watch this video, and if you do want to hear about it, you can hear about it anyway. So what we're going to talk about today is what I have in my closet, my fall fashion wardrobe, basically. So as we all know, 2020 has hit everyone pretty hard, and spending money is not something that we've really been able to do pretty much at all. I wanted to do a fall fashion video, and I thought, well, I can't actually buy some new, fall clothes. Why don't I just go through my closet and see what I have? So first of all, I pulled out this shirt, which is one of my favorite fall, wintry types of shirts. I know it's still technically summer when I'm shooting this, but by the time I release this video, hopefully it'll be September. The back of it is kind of a plaid, red and black plaid, which I love red and black plaid. I don't really like the farm boy kind of plaid, but I do like the plaid that you see here that's more of a kind of a Christmassy plaid. I'm not the most fashion-minded person ever. I just know what I like and what I don't like. Anyway, it says love on the front. This is actually a heart, it's not boobs. Although I've gotten comments in previous videos, they're like, why does it look like you have boobs on your shirt? No, it's supposed to be a heart, and that's just the way it kind of turned out in the video frame. Anyway, in the front of it is it's a white shirt with the kind of plaid heart in the front, and then the back of it, the back half is all the plaid on the back, and the plaid part is really soft. It was way softer when I first bought it, and obviously when you wash things, then the softness kind of goes away, so that was sad. But that's my first little bit of what I have in my closet. So let's actually go over to my closet and check out what I really got. This here is what my closet looks like. I do my best to kind of color coordinate, but it's kind of difficult. I don't have a lot of space here right now. Hopefully the next time I'm able to move, I have a much bigger closet. When I lived in LA, I had a huge closet. It was great. But right now I do not live there, and so I don't have quite the closet space that I used to have. But anyway, I try to color coordinate. Originally I just color coordinated the whole thing, and then I was like, oh, this is confusing. So now I've got coats over here, coats and sweaters over here, shirts, and whether it's dress shirts versus regular shirts or whatever. I have skirts in the middle, and then I have dresses in the back, as you guys can kind of see here. And so basically I'm thinking about kind of rearranging it so that the fall stuff is closer to the front once we get into kind of colder season. This is not necessary. This is more of a Christmassy skirt that I have here. I got it, I think it was in 2018. I got it, I think I got it from Lulu's. I want to say I buy a lot of my clothes from Lulu's. Anything that I want that's going to be nicer. Yes, this one is definitely Lulu's. Yeah, I love this skirt. I wore it to Andrew Clavens' Christmas party in 2018. I've got my sweater dresses here. I'll end up pulling these out of the closet so you guys can see, but some of my favorite dresses. This is I like to wear this in the winter more so than the fall because it's just so dark, but I really liked how this kind of cuts across the top so that it's not just a black sweater dress. It's got a little bit more personality here. It looks like I've got some little extra pieces of red yarn. And then one of my other favorite sweater dresses, I'm big into sweater dresses, okay? Both of these I got from Lulu's. I buy all my dresses pretty much are from Lulu's. I should say all of my higher end, if you can call it higher end, anything that's above $50 is probably from Lulu's that I have here. So this dress, it's longer. You guys can kind of see it's got a nice slit here, which I really like. It just kind of breaks it up a little bit so that it's not just, oh, a bunch of stripes all the way down and then, oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's those are my two more expensive sweater dresses. And then I have this one I think I got it at, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the store now. I know it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I got it in a mall in LA somewhere, and it ends up being almost too short for me because it's a much shorter skirt than the other ones, which are pretty long. So I'm just gonna pull some of these out so you guys can actually see them fully. Okay, so going all the way back to the top so you guys can see, this is my Christmas 2018 skirt that I wore. Again, it's a great skirt because it goes above your waist, and it really smooths everything out when you've eaten a little too much at Christmas. And so I wore this at Christmas 2018 to a Christmas party, and it turned out really nice. I got it from Lulu's. I don't think it's available anymore. Again, this was 2018, and we're going through all the stuff that has been in my closet forever. I have a couple other skirts here. One of them that I've had, I got this from Wet Seal before they went out a business. It's a plaid skirt. It's actually really good. I used to wear this to work occasionally. It's not too long on me a lot of times, what I do, because I don't like skirts or pants or anything really that goes above the waist. That previous skirt is actually an exception to the rule, but generally I don't like skirts that go above the waist because they tend to make me look like I'm poofing out because I have an hourglass figure. And so I don't want to look like I'm pregnant, okay guys? So I got this in a size larger than what I would normally wear because I like to wear it around my hips. That's where I usually like to wear my pants and everything. So that's kind of why this skirt is so much larger. I've had this for years. I've had this probably, I think, since 2015. And again, I like the red and green or red and black plaid that looks nice, but not like you just came out of a barn, if that makes sense. This other skirt, this is the last skirt that I have that's kind of a fall skirt. I got this from Lulu's. You're gonna hear it Lulu's all the time. That's where I get most of my nice clothes. So this skirt came from Lulu's and I love the color. I'm not somebody who can generally wear orange very much because of the color of my skin. It just doesn't look right. But because there's so much black and dark red in here, I'm able to wear this one. Now, this one is, again, meant to go above the waist, which is why I don't wear it as often. You probably, like, I don't think I've ever done a video, especially not a full-length video, where you guys would see me in this. It really just depends on whether I've been sticking to my diet or not, whether I can fit in it, because, again, it belongs above the waist, but I don't like to wear them above the waist. I would prefer to wear my clothes down by the hips, or my pants and skirts down by the hips if I can. This is one of those skirts that it's just kind of hard to wear it like that. So I love the color. It's just kind of iffy on whether I'm going to wear it or not. So this here is less expensive than some of the other stuff that you guys have seen. I got this on Amazon a couple of years ago. I needed something warmer to wear in the office. Not necessarily because it was cold, because the last in-house office job that I had was Daily Wire, and obviously Daily Wire is located in LA, and it's not that cold in the winter, although it can get down, you know, in the 40s in the morning. It gets cold when you have the air conditioning on constantly. I needed something warmer, and this is definitely a lot warmer than a lot of the clothes that I would normally have. It kind of looks like grandma's couch, to be honest, and I try to be careful to not get stuff that looks like that. I think it's cute. It's just not like, it's one of those shirts that I might wear when I just want to be warm and comfortable, not necessarily I want to look the best. So you'll find stuff like that in my closet where sometimes I pick comfortable, or sometimes I pick warm, or sometimes I pick cold over necessarily looking the best. Again, it is a kind of a pleated around the bottom. I forgot what the name of this style is, but this is really helpful for somebody like me who's an hourglass figure and needs the mid-waist to kind of come in, whereas it kind of is forgiving around the waist, if that makes sense. You guys, this is my favorite sweater possibly that I've ever bought in my life. It is a crop top. It is my favorite color, green. It is my favorite thing ever. It's slightly wrinkled because it was in the closet, but I've worn this thing so many times, over and over and over again. It used to be incredibly soft, and now it is not quite as soft because I've worn it so many times. It was supposed to be hand washed only, but I wore it so much I was like, I'm just gonna throw it in the, throw it in the laundry. And I wear my clothes so much over and over and over again, my favorite clothes over and over and over again, so they get worn. But this is a Forever 21 crop top sweater, incredibly warm and comfortable, although you do need some high-waisted pants or skirt or whatever in order to wear it in a business setting, which is where I wore it a lot. But it is one of my favorite sweaters ever. This is my favorite color. I cannot speak highly enough of this sweater. Forever 21 is kind of hit or miss for me because, as the name suggests, they're catering toward women who want to dress like a 21-year-old. Not all 21-year-olds have hourglass figures, and so sometimes it's a struggle for me to find clothes at Forever 21, but this one worked. This one was beyond wonderful, and so thank you, Forever 21, for giving me my favorite sweater that I've ever had in my life. Another favorite of mine, well, I shouldn't say favorite. This is a favorite color, again, same as the last sweater, favorite color. Not necessarily my favorite shirt, but it's a great shirt to wear in the winter, or, it's definitely a shirt to wear like in a business meeting or something, it's one of those where it's preferably tucked into your pants rather than hanging loose. You could wear it loose maybe if you were just like, if you're like me now, like Kelly now, who works remote and does like remote jobs and stuff, but maybe, you know, you go into a WeWork and you want to be dressed businessy but kind of relaxed, you could wear it around like with some nice pants but not tucked in. But if you're like in a business setting, going to a corporate office, whatever, then you definitely want it tucked in your pants and buttoned up. I usually wear it buttoned so that the first two buttons are unbuttoned. For myself, if you are a little bit more flat-chested, you might be able to get away with one more button, but I can't. I can barely get away with the two buttons without it looking, you know, a little sketchy. So I got this, I can't even remember where I got this. I got this probably at like Ross or somewhere. It was definitely one of those stores. It wasn't like I ordered it online specifically, or I went into a nice store and picked it out, because I do not remember where I got this, and I've had it for years and years and years, probably since 2013. I'm guessing I probably got it from like a Ross or somewhere like that, because that's where I used to shop back in those days, back in the dark days when I didn't have fashion sense. That is, of course, not to say that I have fashion sense now. I just know what I like, I know what I look good in, and I know what I don't look good in. So we're going back to the sweater dresses so you guys can see. This green is a little bit more foresty and has a little bit more yellow in it than I would normally wear, but it actually works. It almost looks black, but it is green. And it's a short sweater dress. So for me, because I have a long torso and short legs, I have to be careful when I wear short dresses, because I have a lot of torso to cover, and by the time my dress gets to my legs, it's usually barely covering my butt. So that's why this dress could have been a problem, and it is if I don't wear tights. I cannot wear this dress without tights, otherwise you're seeing way too much skin for me to wear this at the office. And even outside the office, you know, I can't bend over in it, so I really can't wear it publicly. So the important thing is never bend over in a dress like this, and also you have to wear tights with this if you have a body type like mine. If you are short torsoed, this would be perfect for you guys. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Just don't take my advice on anything. So now this is one of my favorite sweater dresses that I bought. I bought this last year on Lulu's. I don't think you can get it anymore. Again, this was a year ago that I got this, but it's a very long, I shouldn't say very long, it's like mid-calf, I think, is where it hits on me, and I'm short, so if you're tall, then it might hit your knee or somewhere like that. But anyway, the stripes, I love it. These are all colors I generally do not wear, but because of the black, it kind of unlocks the door for me to be able to wear it. Off-white / pink right here, again, another color that I can wear, and the light pink also that I can wear. And so then with these other colors, so these other kind of muted pink and then the dark red, generally speaking, any one of these colors alone I might not necessarily wear, other than black and maybe this color, but probably not. But all these colors together are colors that I can wear together. Like the dark purple and the black and the dark red help me to be able to wear like this color purple or this color pink, all colors that I wouldn't normally wear. This is not because I'm like super fashion conscious or anything. This is just because I know what I like and what I don't like, and I know what I feel good in and what I don't. So that's just that's the method to my madness. Do I like it? Am I comfortable in it? Do I feel good in it? If it doesn't check those boxes, then I'm less likely to wear it and probably won't buy it. So back to the sweater. This is not what I would call a fall necessarily dress. Now you could wear it in the fall, but I just think it is very heavy. This one kind of comes down to my knees on me, so maybe it's supposed to come down to your mid-thigh possibly on a normal shaped person. But I like it because it has a nice smoothing effect, but it has the personality across the top, and it's high enough on me that it's not like, oh my gosh, look at my breasts. It's not like, oh my gosh, look up here, look at all of the scandalous things up here. It's higher up than that, and so it makes you look there but not actually there, if that makes sense. It gives you the personality on your dress without drawing too much attention, I feel like, to the areas that you may not necessarily want people staring at constantly. but it's kind of got, it's not necessarily a turtleneck, but it comes up really high on your neck, not entirely all the way up, so it just kind of gives, it's a different look for me. I generally want something that's like a V-neck or something lower, just to kind of cut the space up here a little bit, to kind of draw attention away from the fact that I am an hourglass figure. I'm going to repeat that over and over again. You know, guys, it means that there's a lot more, it's a lot more complicated to get dressed these days, because hourglasses were in style in the 40s. They're, I guess they're starting to come back, but not really. So that's what we're dealing with here. Anyway, so this dress, it's kind of long. It's not as long as that one that I was just showing you guys, but basically that's what you got here. Again, it's kind of long, not as long as the last one, but you kind of get the idea. This is my last one I wanted to show you guys. This one I got from Forever 21. It's been a main staple of mine for a while. I have several dresses in this color. Some of them I haven't shown you that I would also include in my fall collection. I have one specifically from Maurice's that I'm thinking of right now that I have in a closet somewhere. But this color always works for me when it comes to reds. I like darker reds. I have a bright red cherry dress that I just cannot wear. And it's not because I don't look good in it, it's just because I don't feel comfortable in it. I like darker reds, darker greens, darker blues, dark colors, or light pinks maybe, but generally speaking I prefer dark colors. It's kind of a t-shirt dress, and it's got like the ties here. I've, again, worn this one to death. I've had this one maybe since 2015 or 2016. I've had it for a while. I'm missing a button here, so I have it pinned. I have the button somewhere in a box somewhere, and I just haven't fixed it. I have not fixed this dress since I moved back from LA. I generally wear it with tights too, because again, I'm long torsoed and things barely cover my butt, so that's kind of a problem for me. So I generally wear this with tights, or sometimes if I'm just gonna be around the house, I wear it with shorts. And if I'm around the house and I'm living alone, I'll, you know, wear it without anything under it, but I can't really wear it outside without anything under it. But it's kind of fun. It's got the pockets and all that cool stuff. So I've got two bonus shirts I'm going to show you just real quick. Bonus shirt number one. This is one of my main staples. You see this in a lot of my dance videos and in a lot of my YouTube videos, because it's one of those colors that looks really good on me, especially close up, because it like bounces off my eyes, given like the color, kind of the aqua blue, but very dark aqua blue. Anyway, I got this from Target. I swear by Target. You can get a lot of great stuff from Target that's not very expensive, that is, you know, decent wear. I've had this probably for 2 years. It's really been a great shirt to wear. I can wear it to work with a nice, you know, long black skirt, and then you have the shirt tucked in. I can wear it with pants. It's long enough that I don't have to worry about, you know, having to wear high-rise pants or even mid-rise pants. I can just wear my low rises as I enjoy them, or what, you know, and I don't have to worry about too much skin showing. So it's a really nice shirt. And you know, I've worn it again over and over, and I wear my shirts and I wear my clothes like until they fall apart. This is one of my favorites from Target, and highly recommend. Just check out Target. Check out even just the website. Great place to get decent clothes that are going to last a while, but they're not too expensive. Bonus shirt number two. This I got from Shein, I think, and this is one of my favorites. I could be wrong on whether it was Shein or somewhere else. I'll have to double check where I got it. It might have been Shein, it might have been another place, but this is one of my favorite sweaters ever. It's actually just a long sleeve shirt, although you can wear it over a shirt. I will say I wore this to Half Moon Bay the last time I went, and it did not keep me warm. So wear a camisole or even just like a tank top under it or something, because it can get kind of like, it will keep you warm in the fall, but it won't keep you warm at a cold beach or in the winter. You gotta wear something under it. Love the colors. These are some of my favorite colors. Orange is a hard color for me to wear, which is why when I find something that has orange in it and other colors that kind of counteract the orange, then I kind of jump on it because I love this. Anyway, the stripes, I love the stripes. I love the feel. It's super comfortable. It looks great with black pants or even with my white shorts that I like to wear them with. So highly recommend. This is a great sweater if you can find it. I think it's sold out, and you know, guys, tough, because this is one of my favorite sweaters. And just because I'm so nice to you guys, you're gonna get a third bonus shirt, 3 of them. Here you go. I got this. This is one of the only things that I've bought in 2020, given that no one has any money right now. But this is a shirt that I had recommended by Molly Burke a fellow YouTuber. And again, colors that I don't generally wear, but it actually works for me. It works with my white shorts, and I'm gonna try it with black pants, but she modeled them with black pants and they looked great. So I'm gonna try them with my mid-rise black pants. It is a crop top, so you do have to have either mid to high-rise pants to wear with it, or shorts or skirt, whatever. It's really, really cute and comfortable, and you can even kind of wear it in the summer if you're in like air conditioning all the time, because it's really light. So this is definitely not really a full shirt as much as it's kind of a summer to fall transition shirt. So that's my little spiel on that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've never done something like this before. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. I'm not really the girly, fashion-y type of person, but for some reason I just really wanted to do a video like this because I tend to watch these kinds of videos, and I really want to find content that also appeals to women as well as men. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and check out my description because I have a promo code for dope cookie dough in the description. $10 off any order, so check that out in the description, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.